Okay, Jeremy here, Jeeps Unlimited, partsbreakers.com, doing a YJ, Jeep Wrangler YJ 87 to 95. You can use this on a CJ7. If you follow us over the years, we've been doing this for about 18 years, tubs and frames, and they've gotten incredibly difficult to get. I haven't had any A's like these in almost 6 months. So this one is possibly pending sale. It's not for sure yet, but we usually, when we get people lined up for them, 9 times out of 10 they take them. So if you see this and you call and it's not available, right now we're sitting on 3 more, and 2 of those 3 are also working on customers' way. So they're going fast, and like I tell everybody, I wish I had 100 of just one, but although when I do that and have a lot of one thing, I never sell them. So and tubs are just as we get them, we sell them. So anyway, I'm just showing you kind of the problem areas where they come out on a lot of frame tubs. This doesn't mean that this is a problem. Actually, these are perfect, but top of the windshield, the cowling, where the windshield goes, that loves to rust up. They love to get rust in this one. This one had so much grease on it. The Hot Seat did a pretty good job, but it really needs a good degreaser, and you can see a lot of the, it just kind of smears. Whoever was handling this tub had probably a load of grease on their hands and they're doing it. So but no damage on the lower rocker, a couple of scratches in the paint and stuff, but nothing. The corners beautiful, perfect, grade A, nothing split back here. Rear cargo area is good. It's scratched up, but no rust. None of the joints are bent. Sometimes these areas get overloaded. People jump up or put big racks on their roll bar and that dents these down. Those are nice and clean, straight. Corner, passenger side, beautiful. I'll raise it here in a second. I mean, like I said, I'm only going to point out anything that I see that's damaged on it, and really there's nothing on it. This is not aftermarket, and that's not the factory antenna either. So probably had a CB at one time, my guess. Well, that might even be magnet. I don't see that going all the way through. Let's see. Yep, it's a magnet. Cool. So that should wipe right off and smudge that out. So a couple things on it that we need to pull. Fresh air cowl, unless you need one of those. Although if you do, we'd probably send you a different one just because I don't know the validity of that one working. Door hinges, we pull these. The washer tubes are in it. Don't really care about those. We usually pull those, but that's fine. And firewall, it's just grimy, but there's no rust on it. So yeah, roll bar bolts, those are excellent shape, all good threads. I show those because they're kind of a pain in the ass to mess with. Not the end of the world, and they do break from time to time, but these are all super clean. So, okay. So nothing else that you're gonna, have to punch out or fill in with Bondo or break bolts off or retap things. This thing is really, really good shape. Let me see if I can get it up in the air here. Run out of gas in this forklift any minute now. So all the torque pockets, and that's one thing I really illustrate in our videos, because it's, in my opinion, what makes or breaks tubs. Clean upside with a bad bottom side will make life miserable for somebody. So you got first torque pocket here. This one's the easiest one if it was damaged, which it's not. You can get access. It's easy area to get into. Nice clean. Look at the nice shiny threads up in there. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, got it. All right, and then again there, nice clean. It's got a little goop up there, but nothing, no rust, no broken bolts. Okay, that's what we want to see. Now these are real common to break, and these are clean too. These are usually the most common ones to break. Sometimes the fronts, but again, nothing on this guy. Super, super clean. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful tub. Okay, and let's see, what's that right there? Torque pocket looks good. I just got something linked sitting down here. Oh, just plastic. So one of those little clips that holds the front flap on, that guy. All right, so that's that. And then let's do this real quick because that's really important. These things always rust out. This is an area that you can't see because there's a liner in them. But if the roll bar pads, which these ones are not rusty, that would be rusty there. And then of course the seams here would start bleeding through with some rust. The corners, everything's real clean. The skirting's really good shape, nice and straight. Nothing's been real bent up on it. So, okay. So questions, comments, concerns, give me a holler, 303-666-9020. Option 1, you'll get myself or my wife. And if you have my cell, which in this case the customer does, it gets forwarded to that, but you can call my cell directly back. It's no big deal. I text people from it all the time. So, and I will be leaving for the East Coast on Monday, March 6th. We're loading Friday, Saturday. The absolute latest, obviously will depend on what we have to sell you, but also, let me get my hands clear here. We're a little limited on space. So I got a 30-foot deck over, and we will stack the tubs. With that said, if you do not have a shop that we're delivering it to, and you're just delivering it to your house, I have limited space for those, because the people that are on the no shop, no forklift, and they're just going to use a whole bunch of buddies list. I only have, I think it's 4, maybe 5 total spots, because they have to be on the bottom. So we'll unload all the top tubs, and we pull one off, and then the bottom's unloaded. Pull one off, the bottom's unloaded. So you can see the top ones. We can do a top one with somebody in that case, but it's really difficult, and I don't want to hurt anybody doing it. As far as, lifting one off, they're not heavy, but they're really awkward, especially trying to work around other tubs and other parts on the trailer. So prefer you have a forklift, but if you don't, it's not the end of the world. If you don't, and you want to take advantage of a local shop, just reach out. A lot of times shops will unload them for you. I'll help them, obviously. They're really easy to do. We put 2x4s under them, and they can scoop them up with a forklift, or a tractor even will work. We've got pretty creative over the years with these, especially when I'm doing the delivery. And that's the thing, freight companies won't do that at all. So it's kind of a nice advantage when I get to do these for you guys. So, okay, again, appreciate all your time. And just to give you a little quick overview of our yard, if you haven't seen us before, don't know who we are, obviously we got a ton of parts just came in, so doing unloading. I got some really nice frames over here. Those guys are YJs. Let's see, focus. And I haven't even cleaned them up yet. That's all the factory original paint. That guy sold, that's a 68 frame. Look how clean this thing is. This is on a Jeepster. This one's sold already, but it is beautiful. And then I think these guys, maybe one of those is sold. So the other ones are gonna get listed. Got a nice TJ frame, tub there. And then we got our big yard back there, 7 acres, 6 down and 1 up. And yeah, that's who we are. So we appreciate all the patience, and hopefully we can keep doing YJ stuff and CJs. They're just getting super hard to get. So we'll get them as we get them. So thanks a lot. Bye.